Hello, good evening friends. Hope you're all staying safe. Today I'm going to talk about an interesting topic known as intergenerational trauma. Have you heard of it? Well, you must have heard of it. Intergenerational trauma, as the name suggests, is trauma which is passed down from one generation to another generation. It is seen that trauma is always like a learned behavior. It exhibits in an individual's behavior or his actions. The first person who found out is Mr. Rakoff, a Canadian psychiatrist who studied a group of students and found that they had a trauma of Holocaust survivors. Now, where all you can find this intergenerational trauma? Intergenerational trauma is found among people, descendants of people who have experienced Holocaust, who experienced warlike situations, slavery, bonded labor to an extent, some form of violence, and murder or something like that, extreme forms. It has been seen that if a particular generation has gone through all this, then the subsequent generation does exhibit some form of trauma in the form of patterns of behavior as well as certain social traits. Now, what are supposed to be done when these kind of behavior is exhibited? First and foremost, the psychiatrist always, there is an association of mental health which states that intergenerational trauma is recognized trauma and you have to seek help through clinical as well as therapy sessions. In some extreme form, you are given serotonin tablets as well as certain other exercises are done. But why is the intergenerational trauma descending from one generation to another? Another group of scientists who did research said that these form of trauma is passed through non-genomic way. That is, it's not done physically, but the effects of the trauma is seen in the subsequent generation. Now, this trauma, intergenerational trauma, is similar to the Hindu Pitru Dosh, or the form of ancestor curse, something similar to that. Why I found it interesting to share this with you is, in both intergenerational trauma as well as the Pitru Dosh, the problems are the same. That is, you have a certain pattern of problems repeating itself in the generations to come. Unless you rectify it in some way, it is not going to help. So what is the way? In Hindu society, when you seek help in the priest, when you go to the priest, he suggests remedies like going to Varanasi, going to Gaya in Bihar, or going to Triambakeshwar in Nasik to do a particular form of pujas to negate the effects of the past generation trauma. The similarities between both the things are quite the same. What is distinct is that the Hindu society or the Vedic Hindu religion states that some form of relief can be got through by the remedies suggested for this. So, what are the remedies suggested for both of this? In the intergenerational trauma, you have the clinical assessment of the trauma first, then the counseling, then psychiatric sessions, then therapy sessions. Apart from that, in the Vedic society, you're supposed to go to Gaya to pay, give your prayers to your ancestors. Then you are requested to go to Kashi or Varanasi, and then you are requested to go to Triambakeshwar. All these three places are written or recommended by the Vedic texts. Therefore, if you find any person who is undergoing any form of intergenerational trauma, kindly seek help. And friends, if you know of anybody, please do suggest them to seek remedies and helps, because it will go in a long way for the human being to be a better person, because the trauma really affects the mental as well as the physical level among the persons. Thank you.